Hey guys, in my last video, we talked about the different macronutrients, okay? And one of the things that I mentioned is that the big three, protein, fats, and carbs, all have like little subcategories of macronutrients. For instance, saturated fat's a form of fat. Every protein source has its own little category of protein. And sugar and fiber are both carbohydrates, okay, as different as they are. So today I want to go ahead and break down the carbohydrate form fiber, okay, a little bit more detail. I want to talk about why it's my favorite macronutrient, my favorite type of carbohydrate, and why I think it's really the unsung hero in terms of nutrition. All right, now, first of all, what fiber is technically it is a carbohydrate, but your body can't break it down, okay? Think of yourself, take like carbohydrates, take sugar, take anything, okay, and wrap it up in plastic and swallow it. Well, you're not going to digest the plastic. So since it's wrapped up in plastic, which you can't break down, it doesn't really matter if there's sugar or whatever there is in there, okay? Carbohydrate doesn't matter. And that's what basically fiber is like. Your body can't break it down. Okay, so what that basically means is, although it's a carbohydrate, it's not going to spike your insulin, it's not going to make you fat, it's not going to be stored as fat, okay? It's basically like swallowing, a scrub brush or, a sponge, okay? It just passes out through your digestive system. So what's the point? Well, one of the things that a lot of people do, depending upon, regardless of what kind of diet they're on, is they use it because it's stuff to put in their stomachs. If you're on a low-calorie diet, whether it's high carb, high fat, whatever, you're going to get hungry at some point. So what a lot of people will do is they'll eat a lot of green vegetables, they'll eat a lot of salads, negligible calories. It's basically like no calories, nothing. You can eat it pretty much freely without, without adding to your caloric intake for the day, but it fills your stomach up a little bit. It doesn't satiate your appetite as much as fat or even as much as protein, but it's having something to eat, something in your stomach, okay? So that's one reason. Now, that's good. The real reason why I think fiber, regardless of whether you're cutting, bulking, or maintaining, the reason why fiber is one of the most important things, not only for performance, gaining, losing weight, but just for health, longevity, everything, is, like I said, it's basically like swallowing a scrub brush. Okay, it's like swallowing a sponge, and it just goes through your digestive system. And the first person to talk about the importance of having a healthy digestive system is probably Vince Gironda, okay? He used to talk about it. He was a bodybuilding guru. Guy created the steak and eggs diet. He was a bodybuilding guru from the 70s. He was the nutritionist that Arnold Schwarzenegger was sent to by Joe Vider because Schwarzenegger came to America, Miami. Mr. Universe lost to Frank Zane, outweighed him by like 1 million pounds, but he wasn't cut. He was kind of chubby, kind of puffy. So Joe Weider is like, go talk to Vince Gironda, he'll get your shit straight. That's how Arnold Schwarzenegger got cut. So anyway, what Vince Gironda used to say was that it doesn't really matter if you're eating a perfect diet if you're not perfectly digesting your food. And there were a lot of different things, a lot of different aspects of food digestion that he would address. And one of them was fiber. He's like, you absorb a lot of nutrients through your intestine. If your intestinal walls are not clean, you have less surface area through which you could absorb those nutrients. So by having fiber, you're basically scrubbing your digestive system from the inside. You're cleaning your intestinal walls from the inside, which means you have more of a surface area. And because you have more of a surface area, you can absorb more of the nutrients. Because like he said, it doesn't matter if you're eating perfect if you're not absorbing everything you're eating perfectly. So that's the deal on fiber. And what Gironda used to say is something that I say, okay? First of all, if you're on the steak and eggs diet or any kind of a ketogenic, low carb, whatever diet, have a salad every once in a while. Don't put fruit in it, don't put berries in it, don't put sauce on it. Just have a salad, throw some oil and vinegar maybe on it, make sure the carbs are low, but eat a bunch of green salads. Another thing is he was a big fan of psyllium husk supplements. He used to say every night before you go to bed, have some psyllium husk, okay, known today as brand name Metamucil, for instance. So I always take a sugar-free fiber supplement every night before I go to bed. Just like Gironda said, take that, keeps your You know, it keeps your intestines clean, it keeps your digestive system clean and functioning so you can absorb everything. So that's, like I said, the importance of fiber. I know there are a lot of people that do the carnivore diet where they don't eat any plants whatsoever, 0 carbs, including 0 fiber. And you know what? I think you guys are just a trend, just like if it fits your macros was a trend. Oh my God, why don't you just enjoy your favorite foods? Then veganism was a trend. Oh my God, everybody wants to be a vegan now. And now it's like everybody wants to be a fucking carnivore. So stop spamming my channel with your bullshit. I don't deal well without fiber. A lot of people don't deal well without fiber. If you don't want to eat vegetables, I don't give a fuck. But just stay off my channel and stop bullshitting. But like I said, fiber, the unsung hero. Whether you're trying to gain muscle, lose fat, or just fucking be healthy, because it doesn't matter what you digest or what you eat if you don't digest everything you eat. All right, see you guys in the next video. And by the way, if you're interested in learning more of this, okay, I've tried so many different diets out from like the greats, Rio Blair, Vince Gironda. They all came up with a million different diets. I tried almost all of them. Experimented and came up with my own. So if you want to see what I'm going to be doing on my low carb lean bulk, okay, for like the next several months, definitely go ahead and check out my free low carb cutting and bulking seminar. If you're watching this on Instagram, just go ahead to my profile, click on the video. If you're in Facebook or YouTube, just go ahead and look below the video. You don't have to opt in or give your email address or buy anything. Just go ahead and click on the link, watch the video, and it'll explain some of the reasons why I'm following basically an old school 70s bodybuilding diet. All right, see you guys in the next video.